Well, this is a true story about somebody who I went to school with, and it doesn't portray him in a good light really, but well, it does, but it's sort of a bit mocking of him, but then he's probably not writing poems about me nowadays, so he's probably moved on. Anyway, it's called Space Disco. It was my first space disco, and even though I'd been a little off colour, I was determined to go. A space disco was a great idea, though not without its detractors, foremost of whom was my mum. It's just a disco, but with tin foils on the hall walls, dear. Despite her reservations, she still made my costume following my exacting specifications. The space disco was my time to shine like a star or a meteor or one of many of the other things that shine in space. When I got to the disco, I knew my costume choice was right. Predictably, everyone else was an alien, and predictably, everyone else looked shite. I was the sun to their solar system. I was the earth to their moon. I was essentially the gravitational pull to their intergalactic dust, and I was the coolest kid in the room. Naturally, I won the fancy dress first prize. Though there were some detractors to whom this came as a surprise. You've just got your mum to stick tinfoil on your pyjamas and create a dome of bubble wrap over an elaborate network of carefully bent wire coat hangers over your head, they said. You don't even look like a spaceman. I was aware I did not look like a spaceman because I was dressed as an astronaut. Bolstered by my fancy dress success, I entered the dance contest, which I instantly began to regret. I, for a start, had not had any party rings or any other food because of the bubble wrap contraption over my head. But despite the heat and the hunger and the condensation and my peers' condemnation, I held my own until it was just me and Timothy Talbot from Year 3 battling it out for glory. I got hotter and hotter. The bubble wrap swathed in my head made it difficult to hear the music and consequently difficult to keep the rhythmic recreation of Neil Armstrong's first small steps in time. I became tired. The sweat dripped into my eyes and made them sting, but still I danced and danced. Danced in time to the blackness waving at the edge of my eyes. Suddenly, I was later told, I collapsed. The room was a collective gasp. The last thing I saw, through the sweaty, soaking bubble wrap and the pain, before I entered the black hole of a faint, was Timothy Talbot's smug face, weightless above his legs as he moonwalked to the victory that was rightfully mine. Thank you.